Good morning, my friends, and happy Wednesday. It is hump day. It is October 2nd. The Monday, I almost said the 1st. The 1st was yesterday. Monday, you guys saw, was pretty much like housewife, homemaker day, where I meal prepped for 4 hours, like all sorts of stuff like that. Yesterday, Tuesday, was Diva and the Divine work hustle day. I didn't touch any housework or anything like that, and all I did was do work. Today is a day where I have to strike a magical balance of all of those things. So here's exactly how this is going down today. I have my computer set up here downstairs. I'm in the kitchen, and I'm going to listen to the Start Today morning show with Rachel and Dave Hollis while I am doing some cleaning. I have some major cleaning tasks that need to happen. We have guests coming this weekend, all sorts of things. So I want to make sure that I am using my time wisely. So I want to do that. I don't have to work out first thing this morning because today is my double header over at the gym. I do pound class followed by body pump class. It's 2 hours of working out. It's really intense, but I really truly love it. And it doesn't start until 11 o'clock. So I have time to actually do stuff this morning. So I'm gonna front load my manual labor, go to the gym, and then I can probably be done doing most of my physical stuff except for, just general life things. And then I have work to do because I have to edit all of those videos that I filmed yesterday. So it's striking a balance between the two things. We are on day 3 of our challenge. It is day 2 of the official last 90 days. Getting up this morning was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why Eric and I are getting to bed so late, but it's happening. But I'm still getting up at 5:30, which is great. It's step 1. I'm creating this habit, and the habit is not being broken, which is awesome. So I'm moving a little bit slow, but I'm feeling good. Here we go. All right, here is my breakfast. It's a little bit hefty in points, but it's great because I'm fueling up for my double header today, so I want to make sure I have a solid balance of macronutrients. I have my favorite sprouted Trader Joe's bread. This is what it is right here. It's a sourdough bread. It packs a bit of a punch. It's 2 points plus, I believe, and 2 smart points a slice. 0 fat, carbs, fiber, 7 grams of protein. So that is 14 grams of protein. I have the Holy Guacamole avocado packet on there for 3 points. So far we're at 7. I have 1 egg and 9 tablespoons, 3 servings of liquid egg whites for 1 extra. So the eggs are 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points plus. I believe in smart points this would actually be a lot lower because the eggs would not count. So all in all, this is a hearty, delicious, packed with protein breakfast. There is like 25, 30 grams of protein up in here. And then for some carbohydrates, we have fruit for 0. Okay, so today's Gym Parking Lot Chronicles is coming at you in the form of an IGTV video because I thought this was worth mentioning and having it not disappear in 24 hours. So I just came from my double header, right? I did I did do body pump. Wow, I can't talk. I'm so tired, you guys. I can't even. I did pound class, which is cardio drumming, which for me, I haven't been doing it as intensely as it can be done. It's a lot of squatting. It's a lot of low. It's a lot of crazy. But for me, my balance is so terrible that for me, it's literally a 45-minute course in Brianna learning how to keep her balance. That's what the class is, because you keep shifting your weight and doing all of these things, and I have a hard time not losing my balance. And today I decided that was okay, because I was like, you know what? If pound has to be the class that helps me get better balance, my core is super exhausted because of all the core work and everything, that's okay. But that's not even what I'm trying to tell you. So pound happened, which is basically balance for Brianna. And then I went to body pump, and not even halfway through body pump, my body's like, you're so tired. Why are you even doing this? And I wanted to tell you what actually got me to power through. And that is I started visualizing, because my body, I was ready to make excuses to stop, to give up, to go home. In the middle of class, in the middle of body pump, something that I love and that I'm passionate about. And I was like, what the frick is wrong with you? And it's just because I'm so tired. And so what I did was I started to visualize my goals. I started to visualize myself at the end of last 90 days. I started to visualize myself doing the habits that I'm trying to obtain during the last 90 days challenge to get the scale to go in the right direction again, because newsflash, it has not been going in the right direction, and it's starting to eat me slowly inside that is the truth. But I'm not dwelling on the number. I'm simply dwelling in the fact that I've let it get to the point of the scale's been going up. I'm a stellar maintainer, but it's starting to creep slowly and surely. And so what I did was I literally, in the middle of class, was visualizing myself in the mirror that I was looking at the end of the year, or if I didn't give up. You know what I mean? It's like I visualized myself with a stronger, leaner body, with getting the definition back in my shoulders, getting the definition back in my legs, and seeing even more curves on the abdominal region of my body, because one of my goals, I would love to have defined ab muscles. Like, how freaking awesome. Not to be skinny. I want defined, strong, like, look at that badass woman ab muscles. And it can be done. I know it can be done. It's going to take my body a lot longer because I have a disease that tries to eat my muscles, but I have every faith that I can do something that will resemble that. So literally, while I was sitting there trying to make up an excuse as to why I should not finish my class, I stopped, and in the middle of it, while I was doing it, squats or whatever the heck I was doing, all of it, it was through all of it. I was like, what would happen to this part of your body if you didn't give up? For the squats, I pictured the strong legs and what those legs could do. Maybe one day I'll be able to jump. Maybe, you know, things like that. My arms. What if I powered through this backtrack and one day can lift my arms over my head without having to have a bar in the middle of them? What if I didn't skip this ab track and got the defined abs that I wanted? And I visualized my success and I powered through. And so I wanted to give you that piece of advice, that tip, that trick, because for me today personally, as I'm struggling with the desire to want to achieve my goals on day two of the last 90 days challenge, I want to tell you what worked for me, because this genuinely is what got me to power through 2 hours of working out today. And now I'm done. And I have 12,000 steps. And I got to keep going because I got stuff to do at home, but that's neither here nor there. The fact is, I did it. I didn't give up. I didn't let excuses get a hold of me. And I feel empowered. I feel tired, but I feel amazing. Okay, I came home from the gym ravenously hungry, but I did not snack. I haven't eaten since breakfast. It's almost 2 o'clock now, and I have here 1 cup of my chili, which is 3 points plus, and I think 2 smart points. The recipe is posted in a previous video. I'll link it up there as long as I remember. If I don't, message me and remind me that I forgot. And then I have some reduced fat cheese in here for 2 points, making part 1 of my lunch 5 points plus total. And then I have some delicata squash air frying in the air fryer, which will add 0 points. You guys, the UPS man just bought me something really stinking exciting. Do you guys recognize these cups? These are Daily Harvest smoothie cups. They are basically frozen fruit and frozen ingredients for a smoothie ready to go. You just open this container, you dump the ingredients in a blender, and you fill the cup up with liquid of your choice. I like to use vanilla almond milk. Pour that in, blend it up, pour it back in the cup, and go. Like, there's even a little spot for a straw. You guys, I'm so excited about this, and I will tell you why. For 2 reasons. 1, I have a couple of my favorite flavor because I've had these before, and my all-time favorite flavor is this mint and cacao. You guys, this is the most delicious thing I've ever consumed in smoothie form. And I mean, look at the ingredients. Look at the ingredients, but it's the perfect chocolate mint thing when you blend it with the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So good. I have 2 of those. But then I went a step further, and as I was choosing the smoothies for my box, I was like, how can I best utilize this to my advantage? Now, when I make smoothies, I've started doing the Fab 4 smoothies by Kelly LeVeque, right? Fiber, protein, greens, and fat. That's the Fab 4. So I was like, how can I pick smoothies that would help me create my own Fab 4 smoothie in an easier way? And I figured it out. So first, I chose the smoothie called Cucumber and Greens. And this is what is in this one. Apple, cucumber, celery, avocado, kale, spinach, ginger, and turmeric. So with those ingredients, this ends up being a solid base for the greens. So then I would just add my collagen protein powder, fiber powder, and almond butter for fat, and boom, Fab 4 smoothie. Fantastic. This next one I have is the banana and green smoothie, and this one is also a great setup for adding the protein, the fiber, and the fat, and boom, fab for a smoothie. This guy was risky business, but I chose it anyway because of the ingredients. This is the cacao and avocado. Here are the ingredients, like solid. And there's even protein in this bad boy. But check out this nutrition information. 510 calories, 35 grams of fat. Holy cow. 46 carbs, 12 grams of fiber, and 21 grams of protein. So the fat content is high, yes, but I'm thinking if I add a little bit more fiber powder to it to knock it up to like 17 grams of fiber, this bad boy is actually the perfect Fab Four smoothie because it's got protein and fat built right in. So all in all, I chose this box based on creating Fab Four smoothies with ease. All I have to do is add a couple of extra things. Don't have to worry about the vegetables or the freezing of things. It's all right there in this cup. Now, not only am I excited because I have my hands on Daily Harvest stuff, but I'm even more excited to announce that I'm actually a new member of their affiliate team, which means, my friends, I have a discount code for you. So if you want to try Daily Harvest, and they have bowls now. Back when I tried them the first time, they only had smoothies. Now they have all sorts of stuff available on their website. But if you want to try them, if you would like $25 off of your first box, use the code Diva Divine, and using that code will get you $25 off, and it will tell them that you guys watch me and value what I say, so which will help me out a lot. So I wanted to share that with you. I'm super excited that this got delivered today because this is 6 meals, really easy, already done, completely prepared. All I have to do is put it in the blender. Happy, happy day. All right, friends, it is, I don't even know, it's 5:15. Oh my goodness, I don't even know when that happened. I did eat, I don't know if this counts as a sweet or not, but I ended up eating one of those Nature Valley almond butter biscuits that I love so very much because about an hour and a half, 2 hours after I ate, well, maybe 2 hours. 2 hours after I ate lunch, I got ravenous. Like ravenously hungry, and I was like, I actually like out loud got frustrated. I'm like, you're not supposed to be hungry, out loud. And then I thought about it for a second, and TMI, but like my monthly friend is like knocking at the door, like right there, right outside. So there's that. I worked out for 2 freaking hours today and powered through with 0 energy, so I burned off a bunch of energy. So I was like, you know what? You have not 1 but 2 things working against you in your hunger. You're probably hungry because you need more fuel. Imagine that. Because does anybody else, I mean, I know it's a PMS symptom for most people, but like, do you get, it's not cravey. It's not like, oh, I need to eat all the sugar, or I need pizza, or I need that. Like, it's legitimate, insatiable hunger. That is what my PMS has turned into. And there have been a couple times that, like, in the past since I've gotten my IUD removed, that I've had moments of like, I don't understand. I cannot eat, I cannot eat enough. My stomach is still growling. And then I go back and look at my period tracker and go, oh, that's why. Like, my hunger has alerted me to what's happening in my body. That's what happens in PMS for me now. So I ate a snack and it was fine. Does it count as a sweet? I don't know, but it solved the problem because I'm satisfied. I think I just needed more fat, quite frankly, is what it ended up being. So that's what's happening. As you can tell, I have my headphones in. I'm actually listening to Michelle Obama's autobiography, Becoming. It's exceptional. It is exceptional. I'm on chapter like 78 of 170 according to the audiobook. It is wonderful. I'm certain this won't be the only time it's mentioned on my channel because I'm really enjoying it. It's a really great background into her story and to Barack Obama's story. Like, it's exceptional. So I'm listening to that and doing a bunch of housework. So that is the update. All right, this is dinner in a nifty little meal prepped container that I prepped a couple days ago. We have vegetables for 0 points, we have chicken for 3 points, and we have pasta for 4 points with just enough cheese to add a little bit of extra cheesiness for 1 point, bringing the total to 3, 4, 8 points for dinner. I'm chilling here. Got the fireplace going because it's cold outside. Uh-oh, what is she doing? What are you doing? Do you like the fireplace? Aww. Aren't you a picturesque little puppy? I think she's got it figured out. Best seat in the house, right, Gracie? Oh, look at you. Auntie on duty.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Can't see that.
Thursday.
Sing loud. Sing something.
You sing ABCs now? No. Can you sing Twinkle Twinkle now? No. Mama doesn't know the song.
I'll sing Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Wow.
Say no thank you. Thank you for saying no thank you. No thank you.
I finished out my day with the Ben & Jerry's Brownie Batter Core Ice Cream. I finished it off. We had 1 serving left, and it's 7 points plus. I don't know how many Smart Points it is. Probably close to 11 or 12, quite frankly. Really good if you're looking for a delicious, legit ice cream. Super, super tasty. Meanwhile, still enjoying her fireplace. And that is all she wrote, friends. I will admit that I did a lot better than yesterday, even though I ate more calorically because I did have to have one of those almond butter biscuits and whatnot. I deliberately made the choice to eat like a 10-point breakfast and such because I knew that I was going to be struggling for energy, working out really hard, and I knew that the hormone stuff was coming. I didn't realize how hard it was going to come today, but I prepared for it. I was mentally prepared for it. So I'm just pleased that I didn't go off the rails like I did yesterday with the pumpkin muffins. So I consider that to be a win in my book, a win for the last 90 days. And I can check, I'm thinking about my habit tracker upstairs. I think I can check all of my boxes, guys. That's amazing. So I am going to sign off here for the night. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed what I ate to lose weight video. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.